Hi, I'm Sam Shelley with Head Trash Anonymous, and tonight we're just sitting here, nothing to do, nothing to accomplish, just really relaxing tonight. So we're going to talk about pain tonight. Usually when we get this pain, we focus our attention on it. So pain's here, and we're just focused on attention. Hey, pain, I see you. This is us. Hey, pain, I see you. And you really pay attention to this pain, and you start pushing against the pain. Pain, why are you here? Go away, pain. You shouldn't be here. Go away, go away, go away. And that's like makes it sticky. It's actually making the pain stronger, and it's not going away. So what happens with pain? You want to see the pain, but then you want to say, oh, hi, pain, I see you. You want to recognize the pain, but you don't want to attach to it. You want to let it drift away, and it will eventually fall away with this practice. And it will make no logical sense, this practice, because I will have you focus on an area of pain, and I'll have you imagining that area is breathe. So if if your knee is in pain, you're going to imagine your knee is breathing. Or if your neck's in pain, you're going to imagine your neck breathing. Or if you have head pain, you're going to imagine your head breathing. Because the way all pain is healed is through energy and awareness. So bring that awareness, then bring in the energy in, will dissipate that pain. It may not do it right away, but if you're practiced and skilled with this, like if you do this practice for 5-10 minutes with a headache, it will most likely go away. If you have something a little more chronic, like a back issue or neck issue, it may take a little longer. We just have to keep this consistent practice that the energy will eventually dissolve the pain. It will make no sense to you. So you want to believe it before the evidence, if you will. They just want to keep that mindset that I can heal this pain. I can heal this pain. And it makes no logical sense. But this does work. So once again, we're just sitting here accomplishing nothing, just allowing the eyes to close, allowing the body to just soften, to relax, to follow a mindful voice. If the mind gets busy with its story, just come back to this voice. Just keep coming back. We want to really ground ourselves in this moment. Then as the body begins to settle, we want to start to scan the body, to really note where the pain is. Maybe you have one predominant pain, but maybe there's some other areas that need attention as well. So we just start looking at our feet. We feel our feet on the ground. Do we notice any pain there, any tightness, any discomfort in the feet? Then we slowly move up to the ankles. Maybe we roll them around a little bit. We see how they're feeling. Are they nice and loose? Is there any contraction in the ankle? We just see how the ankle's feeling. Is it feeling good? And we're not doing anything at this point. We're just noting how the body parts are feeling. Then we want to start to go to our calves, the back of our legs. And we just want to notice how our calves are feeling. Are they tight? Are they loose? How are they feeling? We just want to notice. Then we want to go to the shins, the front of the calf. And we want to notice if there's any discomfort, any pain in our shins. And we don't want to rush here. We really want to take our time feeling into the body. This will also relax the body. So now we want to just look at our knees. Do they feel nice and loose, comfortable? Can you flex them back and forth? Are they nice and relaxed? We just want to examine our knees. Then we want to look at the back of our legs, our hamstrings, and see how they're feeling. Are they tight? Are they uncomfortable? Are they feeling tight? Are they having spasms? Are they nice and loose? Just notice them. Then we go to the top of the legs, our thighs, and just take a notice at those too. How are those thigh muscles? Are they tight? Are they loose? Are they feeling good? Just notice how they're feeling. Once again, we don't want to rush through the body. We just want to scan, notice, but we want to scan slowly. Then we want to start noticing our hips. How do our hips feel? Any pain, any discomfort there? Just notice the hips, paying your attention to the hips. Almost like you can physically touch your hips with your mind, just poking and see how they're doing. How's that part of the body doing? Then we just want to look at that lower back, the far lower part of the back. We just want to look at that and examine that. Does it feel nice and loose? Does it feel tight? Any discomfort? Any pain? But we're not doing anything at this point. We're just noting. So then we go up to the back a little bit, just a couple inches. So we're around the mid-back, maybe a little lower than mid-back. We're just looking at that part of the spine. How's that feeling? How's that doing? Then we slowly go up to the mid-back part of the spine, and we just notice how that's feeling, how that's sensing. And we see how our back muscles are doing in this place too, the mid-back muscles. They're nice and loose, nice and comfortable. Then we're going to start drifting up a couple inches from the mid-back and just seeing how that's doing. Oh, the shoulder blades, the muscles back there, those large back muscles. I can't remember their name right now, but how are they doing? How are they feeling? Then we go to the top of the back. How's that doing? Is it soft? Is it relaxed? Is it uncomfortable? Is it painful? Just noting here. Then we want to look at our shoulders. How do they feel? Can we roll them with no problem, any discomfort, any pain? Then we go to the top of the arms, looking at the right side, the left side, not neglecting either side of the body, but paying attention to the right side first and the left side, or the left side and the right side. Whatever way feels right to you is perfect. We just want to notice how this top of the arm is feeling. Then we want to drift down to the elbow. How does the elbow feel? Any discomfort there? Anything going on there? Then we want to go down to the forearms. How are they feeling, the forearms? Are they feeling good? Are they feeling relaxed? Once again, the right and left forearm, that we're not trying to rush the process. We're really tuning into the body. We're looking at our wrists. Are the wrists nice and loose, comfortable? Any discomfort there? Then we focus on our hands, our fingertips, and just really see if there's any kind of discomfort, any pain there as well. Then we also want to look at, if there's anything else in the lower back that may have been missed, and maybe your abdomen. So maybe start looking at the front of the body. As we're coming up from the hands, maybe we jump to the front of the body, to the chest, to the abdomen, to the groin, to see if there's any discomfort there in front of the body. We don't want to ignore any parts of the body. So if I forget to say any parts, just scan those parts as well. But very slowly, just noticing, not attaching, just making a mental note for later in the process. So as we're going through the chest, then we work our way up to the throat, the neck area, see how they're doing. Then if you're in the throat, maybe you're looking at your lungs. Do they feel clear? Do they feel congested, maybe from allergies or cold? And really notice how you're breathing. Can you breathe in and out easily? Notice that. Notice how they're feeling your lungs. So when we can begin to notice this neck, and we start to see, we twist our neck right and left, there's any discomfort, any pain there. And we just want to note, let me go to the top of the scalp, any tension there, any headaches, maybe in front of the forehead. If you have a tension headache, you feel a little tightness, a little contraction there. Just notice. Then notice when you're in front of the forehead, notice your sinuses. Do they feel clear? Do they feel congested? Then when we're in this area, we can look at our ears. Do they feel clogged, congested? Can you hear properly? Any pain, any discomfort in the ears? Then we want to look at our jaw, see if there's any discomfort in the jaw. In our mouth, want to look for any mouth issues. Then we will look inside the mouth, any issues with the tongue, the teeth. Just really giving the body a thorough examination, almost like you're physically touching with your mind, poking and prodding these areas. So now we just want to do one big last scan of the body and see if our notes are correct where the discomfort is. If the mind gets busy, just come back to noticing the body. So now that we have these notes where the discomfort is, just bring your awareness to that area. So if you have an earache, bring your attention there. If you have a stomach ache, bring your attention there. If you have a headache, bring your attention there. Or your lower back is really bothering you, seeing it there. Or just placing your attention there softly. Now you imagine those areas suddenly have the ability to breathe. So you breathe in, you feel the fullness, the richness of this breath that comes in to those cells, revitalize them. Then you see that exhaling, and you notice the exhale almost seems dark with all this junk. So you're breathing in this nice clear air. You're really filling up that area. Then you're exhaling. And you just notice the breath is cloudy or dirty. It's no longer clear. So you're breathing in this nice, fresh, clear air. And you're breathing out the exhale. Is all that junk just pulls it away from you. So you just want to sit with this. Inhale. Exhale. Into these body parts. If it's a minor issue, it may take 5 minutes to clear. It may take 5 minutes for a major issue to clear as well. There are no rules. There's no expectation on how long it's going to take. We're simply breathing in fresh air, exhaling the dirty air that no longer serves, that's pulling this stuck energy out, if you will, that's causing pain. So you bring in this breath of fresh air to revitalize, to bring in new energy. And the exhale is actually the old energy being removed out. So you're breathing in new energy, breathing out old energy. If it helps, if you have a hard time seeing the breath, see this white light coming in and exhaling a silver light with all this waste, this stuck energy in it. So if air does not work for you, maybe it's a light that you're breathing in. You're breathing in one color, you're exhaling a different color. And that color is whatever resonates to you. It could be white, it could be gold, it could be green, it could be pink. Once again, there are no rules. This is your practice, your way. So breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Once again, there's no time frame, no expectations. All pain will be dissolved with this technique. It may take 1 minute, it may take a month, it may take 3. But the pain has been there for a long time. Realize it's stuck energy, and it's going to take some time to loosen. But it can be loosened. Just keep trusting the process. Keep having faith in yourself. And it's never quick enough for the mind to realize the mind will have the story on how long it should take. Well, there's no shoulds with this process. It takes as long as needed. And this works for any pain in the body, for all pain is dissolved through awareness and energy. Or just trying to figure out how to bring in that energy that works for you. Is it air? Is it light? Or possibly it's water. Maybe you see this water coming in and out of the pain. Once again, there's no rules. It's whatever feels right to you. So you breathe in air, you exhale air. You breathe in light, you exhale light. You breathe in water, you exhale water. And that part where the pain is located before there's evidence that it's working. But you'll look back one day and wonder where the pain went. Because the body has the remarkable ability to heal itself beyond logic. There's no logic why this works. Just trust the process, that it will work, that it will dissolve pain. Take a leap of faith in yourself, that you can heal yourself. But it just takes patience. And sometimes the pain is there from a broken arm or a broken leg. Realize that leg does need medical assistance. Know that this will not mend bones, that it does need to be set. There are some limitations to this practice, and just trust yourself on what they are. But for most pains, it can be healed. Just requires some faith, some trust. But just keep breathing in and exhaling whatever form of energy that works for you. And we just want to simply drift back into the body to realize this is our one body, that I need to cherish this body and do what I feel is right for this body. Not what others feel is right, but what I feel is right. From this deep place of knowing, not from your mind trying to logic out, but this place of knowing, your instincts, your intuition. Whatever is coming to you is perfect. Trust that. Trust your abilities as we come back into this body, back into this human experience, that all is well, and all will be well with a little faith, a little trust in ourselves. And we want to open our eyes whenever we're ready. There's no rush. And I'm going to end this recording now. You can always find more about me at Head Trash Anonymous.